drama, intriguing conundrums on this show. Welcome to the show. This is Craig Ventresco. He's holding my cello bravely and securely while the microphone is in. I'm not even you can't even hear me because the microphone's not on. You can hear me a little. I like that, Craig. That's a really good intro. That's a really good intro music. But I really like that. That's how the show should go. You're setting the tone. Say it.
Welcome to the pouring rain, dripping show here in San Francisco, where we're expecting torrential rainpour tonight in the forecast. Hello. How was that?
That was really good. Actually, it sounds really good the way you're plucking the cello. And
Thank you.
Really like that. I really like that. That's our intro for the show. We need an intro. I think we're gonna write one. We're gonna write an introduction song.
There's nothing.
When we get to the 1,000th show, mark my words, we're gonna change everything. We're gonna be really slick, and we're gonna broadcast from that other room, and we're gonna have our instruments laid out so we don't. We're gonna have a lot of changes, and our show is gonna be as slick as possible for us, which is gonna be not at all slick, but it's gonna be like much tighter, and we're gonna
Conquer the world.
We're gonna first we're gonna conquer. Maybe I don't know. What's the easiest place to conquer? Talk about your melodies from shore to shore. I tell you the structure is got the gold. Old folks started it, old folks got it. Everybody's crazy about the dark town strike. Used for you women always being a rut. Just walk up to your man and do your weekend stride. Old folks started, young folks got it. Everybody's crazy about the dark town strike. $100 bill would make a broke man slobber. A woman with a strut would make a good man holler. Old folks started, young folks got it. Everybody's crazy about the dark town strike. Some of you men in your striped holes, you done lost your strut money years ago. Old folks started, young folks got it. Everybody's crazy about the dark town strike. Some of you women wearing your Douglas furs, your grandma with a strut and your grandpa's shirt. Old folks started, young folks got it. Everybody's crazy about the dark town strike. Takes a greyhound for running, takes a ramble on the road, takes a man with a strut to satisfy my soul. Old folks started, young folks got it. Everybody's crazy about the dark town strike. Old folks started, craze about the dark town stride. Just the shores, little fishes can't live on dry land. A woman with a strut can always get a man. Old folks started it, young folks got it. Everybody's crazy about the dark town stride.
Would you mind playing guitar on the next one?
No.
Thank you. Just because I'm not that sure of myself. This is dedicated to the kind of coffee we're drinking because that's why I just thought to play it.
Really?
Laughing Water.
Is our
Well,
coffee called Laughing Water?
No, it's called Dancing Water. But Laughing Water is a beautiful old tune. At least it used to be. Let's try it.
Let me put.
I don't think we've played it in a long time.
Okay.
What do you need to do?
I was just gonna put on an extra shirt,
Oh,
just for fashion, just fashion.
you want
it's
to
okay.
go ahead if you want.
It's okay. I'll do it later. It's good. It's gonna be good.
Let's see.
You got it.
Laughing water.
Alright. Just gotta keep up with the fashions, so I'm gonna put on another shirt.
Thank you very much for joining us tonight, you guys. We appreciate it. I was sort of hoping it would be thundering and lightning and raining, and it isn't doing any of that stuff. They didn't predict the weather too accurate. Well, maybe they are other places. But here, I'm still waiting. Hi, John.
Yes, we are live. Yes,
Laughing
we are.
Water by Fred Hager. It was a big hit in its day.
Does it have words?
It does. There's
Oh,
some beautiful
okay.
records of it. Harry McDonough sang it, and Minna Hickman.
Oh,
And
I'd love
probably
to
other
hear that.
people,
I'd love
too.
to hear Harry McDonough sing it. Alright. Here. There. I'm feeling better now that I have that on. Okay.
Oh, good.
Honey.
Huh?
Someone on YouTube requested honey.
Oh, cool.
Let's see. Woo! Oh, for goodness sake.
So that's what we're doing.
The sweetest songs belong to lovers in the gloaming.
I don't know this.
You don't need to know it. You'll
I
follow
don't
this,
know.
no
I
problem.
don't know the chords.
It is the most.
Okay.
It's like the most cliche
you might-
chords you've ever heard. You'll be
Okay.
able to follow it. All right. Well, I mean, it's very pretty. It's a good song. The sweetest songs belong to lovers in the gloaming. The sweetest days are the days that used to be. There you go. The saddest words they heard were words of parting. When you said, sweetheart, remember me. Remember me when the candlelights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. Dream ways so sweet when I'm all alone and dreaming. Just to know you still remember me. You told me once that you were mine alone forever, and I was yours till the end of eternity. But all those vows are broken now, and we will never be the same, except in memory. Remember me when the candlelights are burning. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. It would be so sweet if all alone I'm dreaming, just to know you still remembered me. Remember me when I were lovers in the gloaming. The sweetest days were the days that used to be. The sweetest words I ever heard were words of parting. When you said, sweetheart, remember me. Remember me when the candlelights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. It would be so sweet when I'm all alone and dreaming, just to know you still remember me. You told me once that you were mine alone forever, till the end of eternity. But all those vows are broken now, and we will never be the same, except in memory. Remember me when the candlelights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. It would be so sweet when I'm all alone and dreaming, just to know you still remember be so sweet when I'm all alone and dreaming, just to know you still remembered me.
I think I did sort of know that. You've done that before, right?
Yeah, I did it once before.
I remember it.
You knew it before you heard it.
I guess I did. Sorry, I just got scared.
No, I mean, it's one of those songs that you knew before you ever heard it. The Devil and the Deep Blue Sea. What an exciting request. I love that song.
Let's do that.
Hey, Morgan, what's up? What a nice comment. I don't want to, but I'd hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I ought to take you off my list when you come knocking on my door. Fate seemed to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I don't want you, but I'd hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, I can't forget you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. Yeah, I'll cross you off my list when you come knocking on my door. Fate seemed to give my heart a twist. I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. The devil and the deep blue sea. Oh, it seems to have irked Meredith when Craig changed instruments. No, that didn't irk me at all. I was irked by something else. I love it when Craig changes instruments. I think it's awesome when people play multiple
irks you?
instruments, and I don't care if people change instruments in the middle of a song, because if their whim is to play a different instrument, I think that's awesome. I'm irked because my hair's tangled. But that's not why I was irked then. I was irked for a different reason.
I'm a funny sort of chap when I start off for home. I always take my umbrella with me, don't you know? 'Cause it's been in my family, I don't mind telling you, long before my father and my great-grandfather too. If anybody touches me, I'll answer with it quick, 'cause it's a better weapon than a walking stick or brick. Yesterday I told the missus I was going out for a toddle up the west, and she began to shout, "Take your umbrella with you, John. Take your umbrella with you, John. If you're going out as far as Leicester Square, you're sure to see a lot of pretty females there. It will be all you need when your face they gaze upon. They're sure to want a bit of your overtime, so take your umbrella with you, John, 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 John. Take your umbrella with you, John, 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 John. Take your umbrella with you, John. If you're going out as far as Leicester Square, you're sure to see an awful lot of females there. It will come in handy when your face they gaze upon. They're sure to want a bit of your overtime, so take your umbrella with you, John. No mistake, this umbrella's been a pal to me. Once when I was taken sick, they thought I had TB. The doctor came and shook his head and said he can't live long. He's as weak as any kitten, and his brain is all gone long. They sent for my relatives, who all sat round the bed. The missus came and stroked my hair and curved my curly head. I almost jumped right out of bed when my old gal, you know, came up and said, "Dear Jonathan, remember when you go to take your umbrella with you, John, 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 John. Take your umbrella with you, John. When you're underneath the ground in your undershirt, if there is a thunderstorm, the rain won't hurt. Remember what I say when you are dead and gone. You can put it up and top yourself from getting all wet, so take your umbrella with you, John, 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 John. Take your umbrella with you, John, 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 John. Take your umbrella with you, John. When you are beneath the ground in your undershirt, if there is a thunderstorm, the rain won't hurt. It will come in handy when your face they gaze upon. You can put it up and stop yourself from getting all wet, so take your umbrella with you, John. Once I took the missus and the kids to see the sea. They were all afraid of it, excepting little me. To get in the water, so I shouted to the lot, "I am going in to bathing like a bloomin' shot." I got in the bathing bucks and then took off my clothes. I stood upon the bottom step and shouted out, "Here goes!" And just as I got ready for a lovely dive to make, my old gal came rushing up and said, "For goodness sake, take this umbrella with you, John, 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 John. Take this umbrella with you, John. Somebody might come along and take your clothes away, and I shouldn't like to see you with them off, I'll say. It will come in handy when you only have your trousers on. It will stop the folks from looking at the wart upon your neck, so take this umbrella with you, John, 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 John. Take this umbrella with you, John, 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 John. Take your umbrella with you, John. Somebody might come along and steal your clothes away, and I shouldn't like to see you with them off, I say. It will come in handy if you only have your trousers on. It will stop the folks from looking at the wart upon your neck, so take this umbrella with you, John. Take your umbrella with you, John.
Let's do So Long to You in the Blues with the cello. All right. Should I just cut this? I'm just like about to cut this.
Why don't you wear a hat? What's wrong?
This hurts.
I don't know. Can I help?
I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm just gonna cut it.
Okay. Here, I'll sing you guys something.
It'll take me 3 seconds.
She's just gonna cut it. She'll be right back.
Okay. I just cut it. It's fine.
All right.
All right. Holy guacamole. Is that like holy moly? Papa, I've got to get you told. No use spanking, I gotta get you told. I'm tired of being treated cold. Yes, I've been treated cold. I wonder what is wrong with you. Yes, I wonder what is wrong with you. And love me like you used to do, and I am feeling blue. Now, babe, I've tried, and I've tried. Now it can't be denied. I've tried to plead with you. I've come to say my other day, so long till you and the blues. My love was all in vain. I can't love again. And there you get your due. I regret, but I can't forget. So long to you and the blues. Run, Papa, I've gotta get you told. No use spanking, I gotta get you told. I'm tired of being treated cold. Yes, I've been treated cold. I wonder what is wrong with you. Yes, I wonder what is wrong with you. You don't love me like you used to do, and I've been feeling blue. I've tried and I've tried. It can't be denied. I've tried to plead with you. I've come to say of the day. Every day. All day long.
My daddy courted my mammy away down south. They married in Alabama, away down south. And when I came into this world, 'twas he gave me birth. That's why I say that Dixie is the grandest place on earth. That's gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna my dad courted my mammy away down south and raised me in old Alabama away down south. And when I came into this world, 'twas Dixie gave me birth. And that's why I claim that Dixie is the grandest place on earth. They brought me up in sunny Caroline, and they just planted Dixie in this heart of mine. I'm all bound round with the Mason-Dixon line. It's pulling me back home to Tennessee. When I was longer, I knew every lane, but now I hunger to be once again back where the robins are humming pretty melodies. And now I'm all bound round with a pair of loving arms. Oh, mother mine, I know I'm in Caroline. I've heard a lot about heaven, but give me Dixie all the time. 'Cause I found that I'm bound all around with the Mason-Dixon line. I'm bound around with the Mason-Dixon line. It's calling me back where I used to be. Now when I was younger I knew every lane, but now I just hunger to be back again, back where the robins are singing pretty melodies. And I'm just all bound round with a pair of loving arms. They're calling me, I know I'll be down Caroline. I've heard a lot about heaven, but give me Dixie all the time. Because I found that I'm bound all around with the Mason-Dixon line. Last night I lay awake thinking of Dixieland. I was thinking about President Lincoln down in Dixieland. He surely loved the stars and stripes, the southern and the north. And his poor heart was broken when their loyal sons marched forth. Well, no one ever loved it more than he. That is, if you're accepting poor old me, because I'm all bound round with the Mason-Dixon line. It's calling me back to where I used to be. When I was younger I knew every lane, but now I just hunger to be back again, back where the robins are singing pretty melodies. And now I'm all bound round with a pair of loving arms. Oh, mother mine, I know I'm in Caroline. Hey, I've heard a lot about heaven, but give me Dixie all the time. Because I found that I'm bound all around with the Mason-Dixon line. I was younger, I knew every lane, but now I hunger to be back again, back where the robins are humming pretty melodies. I've heard a lot about heaven, but give me Dixie all the time, for I found that I'm bound all around with the Mason-Dixon line.
Well, you did a good job of that. That's a little bit of a surprise chord. And you did it fast. Okay, let's do the Hootin' Owl Blues. I heard owls hootin' recently. I've been hearing owls. Guess what? There are owls in San Francisco all over the place, lurking in the trees at dusk, and they are hootin'. Like multiple owls. Multiple owls. Oh, you know what? There are these weird black, white, and orange birds with black and orange beaks in San Francisco right now. I've never seen these birds before. I think they might be Arctic terns.
Strangers around here, eh?
And there's another kind of bird here. Yeah, a lot's going on. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, for goodness sake. Nope. There we go. There we go. Oh, for goodness sake. It was midnight. It was midnight on a Sunday, and the clock struck 13 times. It was midnight on a Sunday, and the clock struck 13 times. I was scared and I was frightened, 'cause I sure believe in signs. Lord, I heard the owl hoot. fine. Well, take most anybody, but please don't take that man of mine. Well, I know I'm dull and ugly, but he's so darn good and fine. It was midnight on a Sunday, and the clock struck 13 times. Well, I heard that hour hooting. Please don't, man of mine.
That's, yeah.
Fascinating rhythm, you got me on the go. Fascinating rhythm, I'm all a quiver. What a mess you're making, neighbors ought to know why I'm always shaking, just like a flipper. Each morning I get up with the sun, start a hop, never stopping to find at night no work has been done. I know that once it didn't matter, but now you're doing wrong when you start to patter. I'm so unhappy. Won't you take the day off and start to run along somewhere far away off and make it snappy? How I long to be the man I used to be. Fascinating rhythm, you gotta stop picking on me. Fascinating rhythm, 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 you know you're going through my brain. You're so persistent that the day isn't distant when it's gonna drive me insane. I'm in the morning without any warning, you hang around me all day. Someday I'll sneak up to it, I'm at to peek up to it. I hope it listens when I say, fascinating rhythm, you got me on the go. Fascinating rhythm, I'm all a quiver. What a mess making, neighbors ought to know why I'm always shaking, just like a flipper. Each morning I get up with the sun, to find at night no work has been done. I know that once it didn't matter, but now you're doing wrong when you start to patter. I'm so unhappy. Won't you take the day off and start to run along somewhere far away and make it snappy? How I long to be the man I used to be. Fascinating rhythm, you gotta stop picking on me. why I'm always shaking like a flipper. Each morning I get up with the sun, start a hopping, never stopping to find at night no work has been done. I know that once it didn't matter, but now you're doing wrong when you start to patter. I'm so unhappy. Won't you take the day off and start to run along somewhere far away off and make it snappy? How I long to be the man I used to be. Fascinating rhythm, gotta stop picking on me, let's play. How I long to be the man I used to be. Fascinating rhythm, you gotta stop picking on me. Thanks for joining us. We love you guys. If any of you are so inclined and tip us, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're gonna come back and listen to us again, thank you over and over. And please come back and listen to our brunch show.
Show tomorrow.
A really big brunch show. We're already making the toast for it.
Black and white orange bird might be an oyster. Oyster catcher. Yeah.
Huh.
Oyster catcher. Yeah, those oysters run so fast. It's really hard to catch them. No, I'm kidding. Thank you so much. Yeah, we love you. Craig said it all. We'll see you tomorrow at noon.
Yeah, please join us.
And we love
guys.
you. I said that.